Welcome to MagicGatheringStrat. I'm Dan. I have time for one more match. I don't have time for an 8-man's today, sadly, but I'm gonna get in some practice with the RUG deck in Tron, seeing if I can go to 10-0. But now my deck is randomly too small. Oh, no, it wasn't too small. That makes sense. 8-0 with the deck after the game this morning. Which is good. Hope I don't play against mono black control again, because that will bore the hell out of you. Eight-0. He knows me. Don't know again. Wicked. I gotta check if he was on my original sparring partner list. He is not. If you want to be on the sparring partner list, let me know again, because it's gotten old. It's a Delver. That will be interesting to try that matchup, because that matchup should be bad for my deck. Gotta look at Avignon's article then. See what he said about it. Miscalculation. No, it's mono blue control. Oh, poor him. Poor Wicked. Okay, then I don't need to check so much. But he has a flip Delver. And he could survive by countering everything. But then I randomly go into... So I'll cast the Prism here. Well, lets it resolve as well. That's really good. Wow. This will be interesting. Did I actually play against Delver before? Okay, so what we're gonna do here is to play a Prism and then start killing that Delver. Okay, so now we have to try to kill the Delver. So kill the Delver we must. And here is the first attempt. Probably provoking a spell status sprite. Anything but the spell status sprite now is really good. But he is mono blue control, so he doesn't have spell status sprites. Now he has 2 mana, so we go Stirrings then. Into Expedition map. play the expedition map. And what else do we want? Landwise, or do we just go for towers here? We probably just go for towers. Shout out to Wiki95 then. Cool that you knew me. Oh, he's grazing! Well, I will be oracling. I'm just going for towers, right? I have double prophetic prism. Wow. Okay, tower. Wait a minute here. First, we play the Seagate Oracle. Then I have taken the tower. And then I have exactly enough mana left to burn the Delver. Feeling good. And still enough to find my last tower with the expedition map. Maybe I should keep... No, he can't do anything to my lands, can he? I think I'm golden here. And I'm glad he wasn't Delver, but mono blue control. Still think he's mono blue control. Another grace. But it's good that he doesn't go to more lands, because then I can out-mana him all the time. Did that make sense? Mr. Spire Golem! Do I need an island? Who needs islands? I need my tower. Tower. Going for red mana. Flame slashing the Spire Golem. If he counters this with another counterspell, then I have a problem. He cycles the miscalculation, looking for something other to counter it with. Something else. God, my English is only getting worse. And there's a real counterspell. That's a shame. So we have to look for more stuff. Crusher would be nicer. But we have to settle for Star, which is not too bad here, because we can go for the Oracle. There's a Muldrifter, but we won't be able to cast that thing, sadly. The mountain. So we are done. Maybe I need a grotto this time for the mana fixing. I would be really surprised if there was a ninja now. But there is a ninja pause. What the hell? Piracy charm for my poor flesh. Okay, nothing relevant in the graveyard. 2 spells. Going for blue. Ooh. Think twice. It's not the answer. Wow. Okay, now I have all the stuff in the world, so I am just casting this nice little Fangor Marauder. Well, control that, Mr. Wicked. Sorry. But Chris told me that this is when Delver cries. When they see, but he's not playing Delver, but I think he's still crying, right? Blue mana. Whee! 5 life. Yes! I want my 5 life. And I think I compulsive research. Throwing away the mountain. And I'm all out of mana. That was a pretty good turn. Well, you are allowed to do 2 damage to me. It is allowed. Well, do I burn face? I'm sure he has counterspell. Maybe it taps out. Who knows? Now he has even more spells. Well. Expedition map for something nice. Maybe for the cycle land, actually. Remote isle. Cycling it. Another Mulrifter. I think we're playing the Grotto finally. Playing the Mulrifter. And another Mulrifter. Oh, 6. Tapping it like an idiot. I think I'm feeling a bit overconfident right now. This deck is amazing. Will I go to 10-0 with it? 8-0 right now. And in the lead here. But I think Wicked is... He will have a really hard time to beat me. The Tron deck just outvalues mono blue control. It's hard to control someone with this much mana and this much card draw. It is really, really tough. Now I can swing with everything. Firebolt, Firebolt, Thunder. And that is what I'm going to do. Let's even do it. No, I can't kill the Fangor Marauders, so here's my attack. Does he even live? No, not unless he has a trick. Or 2. Will you bounce the Marauder, or what's the plan? If you bounce the Marauder, I will let you do so. Something's happening! Repeal the Marauder! It's pretty nice, but it means that you are tapped out. So stupid crap. Okay, 2 damage. So many ways to do that. Okay. Time to check Avignon's article here. He covered very few decks. And I don't think he covered mono blue control.
Notified that you can't see my mouse pointer, and I have no idea how to fix that.
Yeah, that's true. You can't see my mouse pointer, and I don't know how to fix it. Because I reinstalled a new computer, and then suddenly Snagit decided that I didn't need that. Affinity, Goblins, Killfield. Okay, Fangor Marauder we need. We probably need Flame Slash, we need Pyroblasts. Ancient Grudges. We don't need Circles, we don't need Ray of Revelations. We could take out the Stirrings. Sphere maybe. An Oracle. A Sphere and another Stirrings. And the Stirrings. That's too many Stirrings. I'll take out another Oracle instead. Actually, I might really should have sideboarded out all the Oracles. He goes to 6. I start with Tower, Sphere. And there's the power plant, so I only need a mine. No mine in sight. And I think I need a Sphere to be able to cast the Fangor Marauder then. Do I counter the Delver? No. But I try to kill the Delver now. Prohibit. It has been prohibited. But now I have 0 things to cast except my counter magic. But time is definitely working in my favor. There's Ancient Grudge, which could be very useful. Come on, Mr. Spy Golem. No Spy Golem. Another tower, going to 5. Not much happening here. There's a Prism. I will defend it, because I really need it. And I think I'm just sitting back here and enjoying myself, doing nothing until I can get the Tron together, and then I will just outvalue him. And there it is. I will defend the expedition map. To what end? But I will defend it. Did he only have one counterspell? So they call it a Tron. I just turned it on. I have to say that. I'm sorry. It's like an OCD. Okay, so now I have 5 mana suddenly. And if he didn't counter that, will he then counter Muldrifter? Or maybe as miscalculation. I thought he sideboarded out then. But he didn't. So this might be a critical error. Is it an exclude? Oh, it's an exclude. Such value. Such raw, unadulterated value. But I couldn't get around an exclude. No way I could have done that. Firebolt. Do I already have a Firebolt in my graveyard? Not yet. That was fun. Horrible, but fun. Not sure about Fangor Marauder, but I will never be able to defend him. But an exclude here really sucks, because my Pyroblasts are already gone. Oh my god. How much damage can I do to his face? 10. I have to discard something. Well, let's discard Ancient Grudge then. So we have Ancient Grudge and Firebolt in the graveyard, and we can do 10 damage. Well, maybe I should just have gathered enough threats to overwhelm him. That's the plan, right? Because he can only counter one thing, 2 things, 3 things. But he will be drawing cards soon. Still 10 damage. Cycle it right now. The Oracle. Do I play it? I don't think I play it. I want to overwhelm him. He isn't drawing cards yet. I don't need to hurry. I think I'd rather just refill my hand. And it's like I have 2 extra cards. But here comes Ona's Grace. And that will force me to speed up. Main phase Ona's Grace. Hopefully I get something else here. Yes. Wait a minute. I have to find the green mana. That does resolve. And I'm taking the expedition map. Going for Shimmering Grotto then. Did I play land? No, I didn't. So here is Shimmering Grotto. Get my green mana. And play the Fangor Marauder. Into exclude. To deprive. Well, 6 damage from the Firebolts. And now I will start to attack with the Seagate Oracle. That is useful for a lot of reasons, but I will burn it for a blue mana right away. Interesting. This is now 10 damage in Firebolt. But that would be very wasteful, wouldn't it? I think I should have a Bazooka Bog. Maybe I should replace the Calvin Garden with the Bazooka Bog. I'm not brewing this. I'm using Avignon's list until I start losing with it. Because it seems to be working quite nicely. Here's Mr. Delver. Do I have a welcome thing for him? I have some firebolts for Mr. Delver. There is a sphere. Let's use it. Get a red mana. Firebolt to Delver. Wow, I get to draw a counter. Sorry. Play the Prism. And Firebolt to Delver. Repeal the Delver. And I can't respond to it at instant speed. This is gonna take forever. Chromatic Star. Burn it for blue. Mine. 4 mana left, but nothing to do with it. Attack for 1. Seems Seagate Oracle was quite useful. Yes, his defense is so weak against it. Think twice. Delver will be back. And I just have 3 firebolts to greet him. Wow. Double thunder. Maybe we can Perception kill the Seagate Oracle here now. But that will be a 2-for-1 for him. Oh, yes. That was pretty bad. That was incredibly bad. Sorry for being an idiot. Quicksand, yes. Whoops. Well, that was incredibly stupid, actually. What are we waiting for, Wicked? Maybe he took out the... No, that would surprise me. Counterspell. Pure unadulterated value. Wait a minute, it isn't in my graveyard yet. Firebolt on the Delver. So how much can I burn him now? It's just 8, 9, 7. That's not worth it. We'll just kill the Delver. How I would love to have a Pyroblast left in my deck. But I don't. What is he doing now? Seagate Oracle. Okay. Do you think he will defend it? It's worth a shot. Or not? Why would he defend it? Ooh. Kill the Seagate Oracle. The hell? He is defending it. But then I can burn him for 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14. I can burn him for 12. But I think I'm much better off resolving Mr. Marauder. And now I can blow up my own Prophetic Prism in case I need 5 life. But that seems actually super stupid. Do I cast something in his face here? How much is it? 6 points. No, I'm not gonna do it. Because he must defend against the Fangor Marauder. And repeal will be lethal. I think maybe I should have sideboarded out a Rolling Thunder here. Thank you for watching. Shout out to Wicked95.